On this week's episode, Asgardian Legends and Spooky Mutants. Marvel Legacy hammers on, in my pick of the week, Thor 700. Marvel released their timeline on how Thor hit issue 700, and this one was a little more interesting than others. It included a bunch of Journey into Mystery comics that predated Thor's run. A lot of these characters debuted in these old anthology books. It's cool to see Marvel acknowledge this piece of history. It's being written by long-term Thor writer Jason Aaron, and it features the return of a classic Thor villain, Mangog. As the war Thor faces off against Magog, Jane Foster's cancer worsens. With art from a who's who of Asgardian talent, including Russell Dodderman, James Herron, Oliver Coipel, Walt Simonson, and Andrew MacLean. This is the beginning of an end that'll lead to the most dramatic return in the Marvel Universe. Also under the Marvel Legacy banner this week is Incredible Hulk and the Invincible Iron Man. In Hulk's book, he returns to Sakaar, and in Iron Man, they go searching for the missing Tony Stark. If you missed your favorite characters, now is the time to jump back on. I'm going to start merchandise off this week with a really cool Mega Man figure. It's a really nice articulated figure from Bandai. And we've got these really cool vinyl figurines from The Legend of Zelda. And for our anime fans, a new Sailor Moon statue as well. A nice statue of Sailor Jupiter. And now it's time for our new segment, Lights, Camera, Comics. With all the new comic book movies coming out, we just want to take time to talk about each one. We're going to kick off the first installment with the New Mutants. The New Mutants comic was the first spin-off of the main X-Men franchise. So now this is going to be a new spin-off series within the X-Men movie universe. If you haven't seen the new trailer yet, pause this video and go check it out. The horror movie rumor is true. This trailer is freaky and intense. This is supposedly going to revolve around the Demon Bear storyline that focuses on Danny Moonstar. And the trailer seems to be leaning in that direction. In the comics, the Demon Bear was, well, a giant demonic bear. And it killed Danny's parents. Nobody really believed her, so when it returns, she goes off and faces it alone, leaving herself hospitalized for her efforts. Danny's teammate Magic knows that demonic forces are all too real. So, no stranger to demonic forces herself, she leads a troubled team of teens to her rescue. This 3-issue story arc is considered a keystone in 80s comics, moving the mutant franchise away from brightly colored superhero antics into more mature storyline. And the New Mutants film seems to be aimed for the same thing. New rumors have surfaced that this will end up being a horror trilogy. The book also introduces a very interesting techno-organic hero called Warlock. We didn't see any of Warlock in the trailer, but the techno-organic virus is related to Cable as well. So maybe they're setting up crossovers for future movies. So who knows? Only time will tell. Let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. Remember to like this video, and I'll see you on Wednesday.
Marvel Legacy hammers on, in my pick of the week, Thor number 700.
Marvel Legacy hammers on?
Yeah.
Oh, because of Thor, okay.
Not that hard, do it. Come on.
Marvel Legacy hammers on this week.